been over mine. And I think it might have something to do with Putin being, friends with Donald Trump. They both hate it. They don't like that. So it could be some bias there as well because Putin is the leader of Russia. So, just a little.
People in the world, they hate Donald Trump, at least in the media. They got beef. It's obvious. Trump, he may be a white supremacist, but it's another group of white supremacists that he got beef with. And, we just really in the middle. But anyway, that's another tangent.
So I guess it's safe to assume that it's ignorant for Americans to have an opinion on this, what's going on politically and socially in Russia and Ukraine. Would you agree?
Yeah, nah. I mean, they can have an opinion. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I think the way that you're expressing your opinion.
Ignorant, by definition, it means not knowing.
Oh, not knowing. Okay, yeah. So I guess the offense of it sounds. So, yes, I guess by definition, yes. People,
not the black definition, the real definition.
People, because of your ignorance of the situation, it's best to keep your opinion mainly to yourself. And if you are going to make an opinion, especially on, telling people and stuff like that, do you. But, I will try to make sure it's the most informed thought that I can put across, because you could put out something that goes viral that makes no sense and everybody's believing into it and it doesn't make any sense. And then when it comes back and it blows back, it's going to be on you. And you're going to be the one with the unvalued opinion now. You're going to be the one who's looking, like a fool on the internet. And people have had those screenshots. And they'll bring those back up a couple years from later. And then you have to get a DP.
Disappointing reaction.
And for good reason,
So did you hear about the transgender who thinks he is a woman? He complained about not being able to leave Ukraine because, they're asking male citizens like 18 to 60 to help protect the country. So he, I guess when he went to the airport, his ID reads male, but he identifies as a woman. So they wouldn't allow him to leave. And he was so upset. He made a video. And it's like, you can't have it both ways. You just can't. It's like you need to stay and protect your country. You can't be fleeing with the women. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Because if somebody ran up on him, he gonna use that man's strength.
You're gonna
to defend himself. It just get to it's funny, man. And I'm gonna play devil advocate. I guess I guess I see what he's saying. He's like, I'm a woman. Yeah, I'm not a man. I'm just built like one. I'm just genetically and honestly and truthfully, in the eyes of God, I'm a man. But to me, I was a woman, and I won't out. I wouldn't want him fighting with us anyway.
See, it's like
hey, what he gonna do? What they gonna do? Strap his body? They gonna strap a bomb to his chest and send him out there.
So it's like you don't want this male privilege that men supposedly have.
Mm-hmm.
You want that female privilege. Because, men got all this privilege, but now it's like, you would think you want the male privilege, right?
Yeah,
but because since we have so much, allegedly.
Hold up. It's funny you say that. I saw a video of a young woman crying because she don't know if she got to go to war or not.
Oh, yeah. In America.
Yeah. And she crying
because
of equality. You got the equality. Mm-hmm. Now you got to go to war for it. And hey, I understand. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't expect you to be ready to go up and jump in arms and go to war, but forget all that. If y'all want equal rights and equal opportunity, well, you need to pick up this strap.
She was like, this is not what I signed up for.
Pick up that pole.
That's exactly what you signed up for when you joined.
What you talking about?
When you joined the military.
A combat fighting organization.
What she really thought she signed up for is the Camaro. She thought this was gonna be boom.
The Charger,
the
Charger of the Melrose with the rims and the little apartment on base.
Yeah. That's what you thought you was getting. But you didn't know that you was really supposed to be out here trying to protect our country.
What you think you was doing shooting drills for?
Well, the military's changed its rules so women don't have to pass the physical exam.
But they still shooting guns.
They're just out there for show so they can take pictures.
What job you go to where you got to shoot a gun where you're not going to have to, it's a training you to shoot a gun to do what? When you go to Walmart and you start working as a cashier, they give you cashier training so you can cash people out. If you go to the Army, and you're trained with a gun, they're gonna expect you to use that on somebody when the time comes. And if it rhymes, it's true. Because most people couldn't rhyme if they wanted to. But that's funny though. I seen that video and I was like, damn, shorty scared. Like, she like, damn, I'm about to go to war. Yo, be on bucket. Hey, my mother ain't. And I get it. Nobody want to step out there in that field when it's real, because them bullets, all you see is sparks flying and bullets. You see a spark and then you hear the whiz past you.
You know, I feel her, because I don't think, me personally, I don't think women should be in combat. I do think women should be at home making sure there's children safe. Men should be in combat. I do feel her. She should be scared, because that's a man's job. That sounds sexist and biased, doesn't it?
Until you get out there and you being shot at, and you know, we've been shot at in the ghetto. Getting shot at in war is different. The caliber of bullet is different. The skill, the accuracy, the level of weapons, it's a whole different vibe. It ain't nothing. I don't know about maybe like in places like, you know, bigger states, you got higher crime rates, you know, with a gang infestation. It's somewhat, you know, warlike, like in Chicago and places like that. You know, it might get a little Iraqish. It might go down. It is some places in America where it go down, but I know a lot of y'all ain't. That's like rare. Like, that's not the whole country. People need to realize that. That's only in small pockets of this country. You're dealing with people who they whole country like that. Everywhere. It's just war. It's poverty. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's another tangent. I don't even want to go that deep. But, man, go ahead.
Sandwich with the wrong side of the bread. Thought I made it by a landslide, but instead, I'm still hungover. Sometimes I make the wrong phone call after dark. Sometimes I make the wrong turn, then I have to pause. I know exactly how this ends.